In the previous videos, we talked about the global filter and the quick find. In this one, let's talk about the filter builder. The filter builder allows you to specify complex filters with ands and ors and additional conditions like that. So if you go, the way you enable it is if you go into the toolbar options, filter builder renderer, and you give it the filter builder. The reason it was done this way is because if you're not using it, then the entirety of the filter builder UI doesn't get built into your bundle. So it will only get built if you actually import the filter builder UI. And so when I click on, when you do this, there should be a button that shows up in your toolbar like this. And when you click on that, it will show you the filter builder UI. Now, one thing you should notice is the filter builder is a React DataGrid component itself, and you'll see this theme used multiple places across the product, where we use the product to implement the features of the product. So if you look at this, this is also a React DataGrid component. And one of the benefits of this approach is that we are able to reduce the amount of code that's required to implement these features. There's actually, if you look at the website, there's a section in the welcome that talks about this. If you go into the website, go into the introduction, there is this section, the DataGrid edition of the Inception movie, if you haven't seen it. So this kind of talks about that. But back to the filter builder, what this allows you to do is gives you the ability to create custom filters that span across multiple fields, and you can attach multiple conditions to it. So for example, if I say I want salary between 50,000 and 75,000, oops, 75,000, and I want territory in California and New York, and then I can do an additional or, and then I can add to it a higher date in last year, something like that. So you'll see that it will, as you're adding criteria, it's making a filter string that tells you what that is. So it's between salary between 50 and 75,000, territory in California and New York, and we want higher date between that. So click OK. So that ran that filter. So and we remove that filter. But in the next video, we'll look at how to integrate this with ChatGPT.